Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
I'll have to get something to eat. feel quite hungry.
Okay, let's just fucking do this. I'm gonna start over because I wasn't happy with my last recording shit. Right now everything is just set up just right. And I hope this time we will be getting that good shit. Why is my screen once again green? Oh wait, that's something else. Just one moment, everyone. Okay, much better. Zijn we werken weg.
I'm here for training.
Yes.
Yes, you're that boy.
Yes, that's me.
He's so
Let's
positive.
get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a...
I know a
My
few
father
things
was a
already,
blacksmith,
of
so
course.
I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then.
Hey Peterson, welcome to the stream, man. Somewhere in my room, I suppose. It's been short I didn't sleep for shit. I went to school and I heard I had my the school day off, so I was like shit. I couldn't get back to sleep, so I started streaming. So yeah, let's start. Fighting
Very well,
tutorial.
then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
You're still at school, man.
See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the skill.
Ow.
Not really a year, just a study. One more class and then you can go
Fine,
home.
enough. You're not a complete dead loss.
Kicked your ass,
It'll be hard
old
work
man.
to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Nah. Good. Good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Yeah. I feel
All
like
right,
they.
that will do. Now you.
Ah,
The trick is to
interesting.
stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Nice.
All right.
Ow.
Too soon again.
Nice.
Nice. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
That was close.
Good.
Let's see. Come on, old man. Do what you do best. Haha, that was your best.
That. All right. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Ah, that's it. Not like that.
Just like that. Fuck you, bitch.
Wrong.
Bullshit.
Wrong, damn it.
How is that wrong? I'm sure you can, Peterson. I'm
Very
sure you
good.
can. You mean get hit, right? In the face.
Well done.
Repeatedly. Bam.
Not bad.
Where is my sword,
Nice.
actually?
Ow.
Oh, Jesus. Thought we were. Oh, what?
Ugh. Ah.
Wow, that goes fast. Whoa! I don't even have fucking time to look at him. Get hit in the face, you mean?
Wait a while, Henry.
Hello, faggot with his hand somewhere.
Good greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Oh.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Voila! Zow! Step, step! Ah.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Okay, interesting. Whoosh!
Well done.
Damn, son. Didn't expect me, did you? Whoosh!
Very good.
Come on, old man. Do it. Double Daria.
Nice. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Nice.
Haha.
Nice.
Whoa. Not
Very
even looking.
good.
Oh, bitch.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Not bad. Nice. Well done. Ah, that's it.
Too
Well,
easy.
That wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Why is my... Oh. Okay, nice. Sword tutorial. That was all. Undertake Bernard's training. Now we have to do the archery. Kinda excited for that. Huh. Well, the loading screens are quite long today, I have to say. Oh, don't feel so good. I'm a waiter at the restaurant and I'm studying to have my own restaurant. Well, really studying. It's more knowing the know-hows, you know? My aim is to have my own restaurant one day. Or I might get rich, that's also good. But yeah. As long as I'm still a poor sot, I will try to get a restaurant. Oh, right over here. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, later today I also have to go to work.
Let's see
But luckily it won't be a long evening.
Go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Okay, inventory.
What the fuck? Shit, what's this? That flew nicely. Practice for a while, no nonsense.
Missed it. That was training?
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I hit it twice!
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
In archery? Bro, oh. Oh. Miss, loser. Okay, in archery, we're gonna compete. Okay, let's do this. I thought we went sword fighting or something. Nice. Yeah, I won't be streaming all day. I have to go to work. 4 arrows, 4 points. Come on, Falcon, you can do this. I want to win that.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
I want to win this, because I can win this. Yes. Reading. That might be helpful. I want to win that competition because I know I can win because I missed
Let's
2.
see then. And another. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got 2 bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you wouldn't have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
We can win this shit.
That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
You said you
Calm
were
down,
cowards.
boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even
I'm gonna
have any
continue
coin?
until I win
I
this,
don't have enough.
guys.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
First, let's just see how he does it. Oh. LOL. Look at those points. Damn, son.
Well, I didn't expect that.
Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary?
I know.
If we must.
Excellent.
I beat his ass after 2 tries. But archery is interesting, I have to say. Like, you don't look at your crosshair, but... Whoa, what?
Ow!
Yeah.
Huh? Why didn't I... Oh.
Missed.
Huh? Why am I not dodging?
Well landed. Had enough?
Ow.
Herregott!
Bitch.
Well, you got the better of me this time, Black.
Both times!
I must be having an off day.
Yeah,
all right,
you're just
sir?
a bitch.
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Bitch. Bitch. Sir bitch. You're just a sir bitch. You're sir bitch now. Make me king, sir
Hey!
bitch. Yeah, you better walk away. I defeated your lord. Get cocked.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
Rathaus. Okay, let's go to the Rathaus. Let's see. All the way over there. Beating his ass so bad he cries.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skullet and...
Shut up.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Hey, watch it.
Where's the red? Oh, is dit the red house? Is this the red house? Oh, it seems so. Are you the bailiff? Yeah, he is. Nice.
Good health to you.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
How do the Rattay folk...
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes, and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates...
Have you heard anything about the...
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the...
Everyone takes
Master Bailiff? Is that...
Nothing of interest to me.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff...
Ah, so you're the young man's...
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, we've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. Have you
I
been
like
to see
that.
Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
And dialogue. Oh, I got Russian for that. Nice. Weird. Let's see. I still have about almost an hour left. Okay, pick up your kit in the armory. Oh, he's far away. But I still need to get there one day. Can I go to... LOL? Oh, wait. No, wait. Ah, damn it. I don't have any weapons on me. Small town. I did not expect this to be possible. But learning to read might be handy. I hope I have enough money on me. I can sell some stuff.
May I have your attention for a moment?
What is it?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, sir.
That sounds interesting.
Ah, so chivalry alone.
No, sir. I'm drawn...
I see. Well, I'll tell you what. I have a fine suit of armor, a horse and a sword I won at dice. The horse and... I'll bet a piece of armor against a reason.
I don't have that much coin.
You're the one who wants a wager, friend.
Sorry, I don't have...
No.
Lol. Yeah, let's just continue to Talmberg and then ignore. But interesting how you can get random knights. Okay, here we are in Talmberg. Let's see. Now I have to go that way. Can I steal a horse somewhere? I don't know. That's a long way. Let's discover the world a little bit. Hello. Oh, they're honey thingies. Interesting. Just close your eyes and listen for a second. Okay. Beautiful. How long do I still have to run? Quite a while. Stupid bushes. It's just a barn, it seems. Oh, it's just a small well. Maybe I'm lucky enough and it's even over there. Oh, this is a farming village. Now I understand. Very interesting. This thing keeps fucking up. What the hell? Is that this side? Oh, wait. I don't know what it is. That's this thing, isn't it? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Nice. No, it's not. Huh? The fuck? Stupid thing. It might be over there. Damn son. A burnt out house. That doesn't bode well. Ooze hits. Lol. Lol. That suddenly spawned. Okay, nice. I don't mind, actually. Okay, this might be his house.
What is it?
Hello?
God be with you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Alright. I don't want to waste time. We can get
The
started.
feather is real weird.
The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Well, I don't have enough money. I'll come back when I have.
Get the money for the scribe, okay, but how much money? This one. 15 groschen for it. Inventory. I have... Where's my groschen? Here. 31. Oh, I only need 20 more groschen. That's interesting. What the hell is up with my camera? Really weird. I really can't stream with green screen during the day. Let's see, what can we get groschen for? Can I pick this? No. How about just stealing shit? Or wagering. Huh.
God be with you.
Is there someone here who compete with me in archery?
Sure. There's always arrows flying here. First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points.
Oh, okay.
The round ends when everyone is finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins.
Yeah, I'm
it's
pretty
the custom
confident.
to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see?
Alright.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway. And
Got it.
how good are you with a bow?
How good are we? Let's risk
Shot a
it
few
all!
Then you'll have no trouble finding. Splendid. Meanwhile, I'll. Right, archers. Let's begin.
Oh, fuck me. What the hell? Nice. Oh, okay, now I get why this bow is so weird. It wasn't actually meant to use. Yeah, I have one. They both have one arrow. 23.
The contest is over.
90 groschen. Holy shit! I fucked
Hey,
both
you're
of
not
you.
allowed to walk around here with a weapon drawn. Put it away.
Do I have 19 legit groschen? Now I can pay that scribe. Holy shit! Oh, archery is so amazing because I didn't even move my fucking mouse. Like with that first thing, it was doing all the time this, but this bow, it didn't do that because it was fucked for me. But because it was fucked for me, I did better with it than normally. That's pretty fucking cool.
Hey! Be a bit more... I've saved some coin. Could you teach me?
Certainly. Let's get started.
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Read the book. Really? That's a skill? Okay, interesting.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
One 80 country mama going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going through the way because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts, and soon found at his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it, only to find nothing. That was it.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I am? Okay. That's this book, right? Sit. Unusul est libre tam malsu ut non aqual apart prosit libre muti amigrista snuts poitimus orators est cup salsi verbs plurima dicit non aquila. No, that's something else. Libre muti amixtris snuts. Poitimus orator est. Orator is speaker. That's something I know. Quip salski verbs plurima. Plurima. I know that's the word for multiple or something along those lines. It means multiple, as far as I know. Deceit. Unulsta est libere tam malsu et non alqua apart prosit libri muta amgistris nus pointa mara orator est qua sauxi verbs plurima deceit. I only can guess orator and plurima. Huh. Poitimus. Okay, interesting. Paushishi. Get up.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations.
But he does.
You can
Neither him or me understands it now.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Domine? Really? Domine? That's a weird word for it. But hey, we can read now. I do think for the whole story and everything, this might be handy to learn as soon as possible. Let's see. But yeah, nice. We got a little bit of gold. We got a little bit of gold. We learned how to read. We know now how to shoot a fucking bow. Carcass on the road. Let's stop. Ooh. Ooh. Now we're being attacked.
What are you doing, you murderer?
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh shit. You're covered in his blood.
I like to get in a fight now and again.
You? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for humans.
You? It was you. And the gods will see for them.
Fuck that shit. That didn't go as planned, I suppose. But at least I got some loot. Hey, we got nice clothes. We got some, well, wealthy looking clothes, and that might help in the future, I suppose. The only thing is we need to wash them. How do we do that? But first we're just gonna go to sleep. Oh, this game is amazing, man. Let me see. Berg sword, why not? Nice. Wash yourself. Cool. The herbalist? Oh yeah, that thing that I saw earlier. Well, in just a couple of hours, or should it be days, I learned how to be a fucking badass. Nice. Game saved. Good morning. Can I already eat from this spot? Yes, I can. Okay, nice. Then we can continue the day. Let's go pick up our gear for being a good lad. Interesting. I really want to hear what people have to say about the castles in this game. Oh, he's the quest giver, okay.
My respects to you, sir.
Do you know if there's anyone...
Aye. Bertold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Yeah, interesting.
Do you know if there's anyone...
Hey.
Oh yeah, I have to talk to the guards.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
I have a common beskrimment, padded coil, bloodshed.
Here I am. My name is...
You're too early. We'll meet in the...
Lazy bastard. Wait, why did he watch his wrist when saying you're too early? Like the whole thing of having watches didn't exist back then. Blacksmith, grindstone, quest giver. Activity giver. Oh.
God be with you.
Are you the brawler who...
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my...
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labor. But you've got coin.
Really? Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool, actually.
Put the weapon away, or someone tells the guards and you'll be in trouble.
Bitch, really? You know I'm the best archer in this game, right? Okay, let's see. In front of the church at the afternoon. Let's wait for a second.
Look where you're going!
Shut the fuck up, Nightingale. That is you, right?
Jesus!
Hey!
No, it's Falcon. Looks like it, but...
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see. So, how did you...
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters.
What?
The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our...
Kingdom come, auto follow. Can I find that in my settings, maybe? Come on, how did I auto follow? Open, skip time, help, center map. Open quest, open play, open inventory, previous bone, block, toggle run. Wait, I have an idea.
And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside.
What?
Not even as a guard.
Damn!
Actually, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know.
Kingdom Come. PC controls. Auto walk. God damn it. Okay, that's annoying. When I can't find something.
He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
I think you'd better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion. You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
What?
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
I know you have it hard, but if you want to beg, then clear off to the church.
Have you no shame?
Sorry, but that's the law.
I know.
Thank you. I'm glad to see an honest man can still count on the law.
Poor girl. But you did the right thing. At least there's peace. Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Zahanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Zahanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon.
I'll have to get something to eat.
Sir
I'm starting
Hans's
to get
father,
hungry.
old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Yeah, I really need to know what the buttons. Controls. Oh, there's no follow button. It's just the difference between running and just walking. Oh, that's too bad. That's really too bad.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
We'll be going there later. Fuck.
Let's move along to the inner bailey. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanu saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Huh.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof,
Merhoyed, Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'll take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Like, I feel like there's more than enough work to do in this city. Or, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's not. It looks like there's more than enough work to do. I mean, seems like they need all the guards they can get.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet.
Good.
You all know what happened there.
Where's Moimir anyway?
Your neighbour.
Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Have pity on me. A poor wretch.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come on, sit with me. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
I'd rather not. We should go back on duty.
All right, if you're so keen. Let me finish my ale at least.
He's a really nice guy. Oh, there was passing of time, of course.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Huh, interesting. Why is it forbidden? Should go to A, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Vagabond.
Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Damn, this town is still pretty fucking big. Skyrim has nothing on it. Okay, let me see. It was outside somewhere. Oh, this is it. Should I use it 3 times? Does that count as 3 times? Okay, let's see. Then I should close the taverns. More and more things pop up on my map. I like it.
Dear people, don't leave a poor woman to starve. Jesus,
I'm glad you
look where
worried
you're
about me. It shows you care. Why don't I come and see you tonight, and you can show me how much you feared for me?
You rogue. Not tonight. My cousin is visiting.
All right. Tomorrow night, then. Make sure you have some pies.
Oh. All right, then. Come over after work.
I will indeed. I'll bring a pitcher of ale.
Aha. Boom chicka boom boom.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save the bacon.
God save the bacon.
Forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
He just did.
Sirs, you're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
That'll show him.
Beat him down.
Give that bastard some...
Huh?
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility.
Fuck that guy.
Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
He was gone? Oh, he just walked from his castle to here, and with his fat ass, that's pretty fucking long. Oh, I really need a shower after this. I just feel like shit. Lol. Let's see. Activity giver? What? Huntsman, quest giver. Oh. Quest completed. The prey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a really good moment to just stop the stream. I have to go to work, and I wish you a very good day, and I will see you next time. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, no, it's gonna be tomorrow night. Tonight won't be happening, I suppose. And otherwise, you will see me Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning. See you by then. God, I'm tired. Stream.